Assalamualaikum and hi to Sir Muhammad Faizal and everyone. My name is Rabatul Balkis binti Azhar from class BA 2424A. My student ID is 2019291196. So today in this video, I will present the strategy my group choose, which is support and resistance. For this strategy, I have employed in the company I choose, which is Hab Seng Consolidated Berhad. Before I begin to the strategy, this is some introduction for Hab Seng Consolidated Berhad. Hab Seng Consolidated Berhad is a holding company for investments. Hab Seng founded in 1976 and listed on Bursa on 1978. Plantation, property, credit financing, automotive, fertilizer trading, quarry and building materials, and trading are the company segment. For example, property investment and development are the main activities of the property sector. Meanwhile, financial services are provided by the credit financing sector. Lastly, motor vehicle trading, spare parts and vehicle service are all a part of automotive segment. How we did this assignment? To begin with, from 10 strategy listed, we are choosing to support and resistance strategy. In addition, we use TradingView to view and analyze the companies we choose. Furthermore, because this is group work, so each of us choose one company to be analyzed. Lastly, we are using descriptive analysis, which we are using a mode to identify frequency of support and resistance. Next segment is finding. Before that, this is definitions of support and also resistance. Support is a price level where a downtrend is expected to stop due to a concentration of demand or purchasing interest. Meanwhile, resistance is a value level where the selling power can keep the cost from rising. During the time in the graph that we studied from January to May 2021, we found a frequency which is mode of 5 supports and 5 resistance. As we can see in the graph at price RM 7.65 it hit 2 touch at support on 25 January and 18 February, meaning that every time prices fell to RM 7.65, buyers took control and stopped prices from dropping any lower. That indicates that at 7.65, buyers thought it was worthwhile to invest in Hab Seng. Meanwhile, for resistance, we can see it hit 2 touch which happened on 2nd February and 26 February at price RM 8 ringgit 52 cent. The point at which sellers take control of prices and prevent them from increasing forward is known as a resistance level. When we look at the graph, we can see how sellers outnumbered buyers each time prices reach at 8 ringgit 52 cent, preventing the price from increasing. Next, for the second support and resistance, it has 2 touch only for support at the price RM 7 ringgit 58 cent, which occurred on 22 and 24 February. It just only took 2 days to reach the support back after the price dropped. After that, it has 3 touch at the price of 8 ringgit 305 cent for resistance on 3, 11 and 17 March. If the third resistance has breakout, it is a good signal for buyer to buy the stock and the resistance will become a new support. However, it is not happening because after the resistance, the price going down. After that, for the third support and resistance, we notice a new support on 5 March at price 7.79 cent and has 1 touch only. If breakout happens on support line, it is a signal for buyer to exit the company to avoid falling prices. This is because we can see throughout February to March, it has been bearish 3 times. However, after the support signal, the price of the stock rises. Meanwhile, resistance has been touched twice on 22 March and 7 April at the price of 8 ringgit 45 cent. Next, for the fourth support and resistance, which is on 19 March and 29 March, which have 2 touch for support at price 8 ringgit 095 cent, and for resistance, it has 4 touch, which happened on 24 March, 31st March, 2 April, 16 April at price 8 ringgit 395 cent. But after the last resistance in the 16th April, the price dropped and become downtrend from 16 April until it meets the new support on 21st May. Lastly, the support is on 21st May at price RM7.785 and has one touch only. Meanwhile, for resistance, it has one touch too at price RM8.05 on 28th May. In this chart, there is no breakout of resistance. Mostly after the resistance signal, the price will fall again and find new support. The conclusion is, from what we can see in the graph before, there is no breakout after it hits support and resistance signal, so the buyer and seller can continue to buy and sell the stocks. It is important to identify support and resistance to forecast the trader actions, either it should we buy or sell the stocks, or should we exit from the company, so we do not gain any losses anymore. Also, from the graph, we have analyzed mostly support and resistance happen in the evening. So I think that's all from me. Thank you for listening.